Welcome back to the series where I hang out with my dog. Mitzu! 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 Food! Where I hang out with my dog. And we're continuing to read the Fetch book. Sit down. The FNAF book. Fazbear Frights. Okay, let's do this. Now she's sitting down like an adorable baby girl. Can I have your food so I can put this there? I don't have to use my hand. Okay. Stay here, Mitzu. And while I'm doing this, I'm gonna feed her. Okay. Miss DeVeris isn't doing well today. Oscar's mom said, oh my gosh, my reading sucks. Oscar's mom said, his mom only uses his nickname LM, code for little man, and when her need is dire. Not today, not Miss Devers, was possibly the world's oldest man. When he was out of sorts, only a few people could reason with him enough to take his meds or eat something. For some inflexible reasons, Oscar was one of those people. Where's Connie? Oscar whined, referring to the only orderly whom Miss Dever's response. Puerto Valia is where I should be. Besides, his mom said, he was asking for you. Oscar handed the phone back to the secretary. Already, you had her purse in her hands as she tapped her white tipped fingernails on the counter between them. I trust you to resolve your crisis. Now to get to the toy box before they sell out of plush traps. I have 5 nephews. It's too much for Oscar to bear. 5 fewer plush traps after Miss Besleyan said, snagged whatever might be left for her undeserving nephews. Oscar dragged his feet in misery and all the way to number 12 city bus. Transferred to the 57th line and walked 7 quarter mile to the bus stop to his mother's work, mopping the lobby of the Royal Oak Nursing Home. Ivan, seated at the reception table, nodded for him under his headphones. Dude, in a big bad way, man. Hey, Mitzu, come back here. Ivan said loudly, his volume unchecked. Where were we again? Well versed in Odyssey of the Royal Oak, including Mr. Deverick's Chronicle. Baseless paranoia. Hearing Ivan confirm what his mom already told him on the phone did nothing to alter Oscar's position of unconditional surrender. He was here all afternoon, like in the evening, trying to calm Miss Devers. The plus trap chaser. The plus trap chaser. He even had a chance of getting the first place. Would never be his now. The automatic door whooshed open and reveals Mom's tall figure. She handed a clipboard back to the ordinarily Oscar had never met before. The place went orderly, just like Oscar went through electric blue fruit punch. His mother make sure Miss Delta doesn't get any dairy after 4 p.m. She farts too much. We'll have to quarantine the room, and I promise you that you'll make one assigned to the wing for an entire night. The newly ordered nod earnestly, clearly shaken, and hurried away from the clipboard just as Oscar's mom turned to smile at him, arms extending. It was the only thing about Mom she'd be counted on for hugging strong enough to crack ribs. She even threatened to put a bounty on Oscar's head after he rescued a bat and set it free in the house. She still managed to hug him hard enough to make him sore the next day. Miss Devers thinks Marley wants to steal his soul, I heard, Miss Oscar said. After 18 years, do you think Marley will earn the benefit of the doubt? No rest in the truly suspicious, Oscar said, and his mother smiled at him. Thank you, little man. You are my angel. Mom, he said, make sure no one's around to hear, even though the only one giving him a hard time was a mile away at the toy box, claiming the very last plus track. No doubt. The Raj Isaac lined up for them. Epic chomp battling in the yard was pure agony. Oscar began to think about the compromise he maybe give Raj half the discount. One of them could be persuaded to let him have partial plus trap custody. Oscar managed a weak smile at his mom and wondered if the fate might bestow up on a plus trap if they witnessed his angelic behavior. He knew better than to hope thought. When he arrived in Miss Devers' doorway, he found the old man staring into the corner of his eye. It started. What's happening? She plotted, plotting this the whole time. I should have known. She waited until my guard was down. Hey, Mitzu, come over here. Come over here, Mitzu. Come on here, Mitzu. Mitzu, here. Oh, good. Good down. Let's stay. I can feel... Come on, Miss D, you don't really believe that. I can feel my soul slipping away. It's oozing out of my pores. What? Okay. The dogs. Didn't sound afraid. Rather, he seemed resigned to his fate. Maybe Oscar thought maybe they had something in common today. Why would she do that? She loves you. She shares a room with you every night for almost 2 decades. Do you think she would want your soul? She would have taken it by now. Trust cannot be rushed, young man, Miss Devers said. Good fortune cannot be predicted. Mitzu, over here. Mitzu. More food here. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Come on, girl, my baby. Come on, you stay here. More. thank you. And then resign. Maybe they had something in common. But why would she do that? She loves you. I mean, I would do that. And it was these seeds of wisdom that keep Oscar interested in the Royal Oak longest residence. No matter how much times Mrs. Devers let some sag observation slip. Oscar was, hey, Mitzu, what are you doing? What are you